just getting this morning kind of going. I've already had 2 cups of coffee and started getting my bike loaded up. It's a pretty cold morning compared to what it's been. It's, according to iPhone, it's 39 degrees outside right now, and looked like some of the cars had frost on it, so it's going to be a heated jacket morning. But at least the rain has moved further north, so it's supposed to be a nice day today. So we got about 10 more minutes until breakfast time. I've already started loading the bike up. Have breakfast, finish loading up all the gear, put a little entry into my journal, and then we're going to go hit Bryce Canyon.
Just pulled off. I didn't get my helmet strapped up. They're a big herd of deer. We got 3 bucks and 4 does. Look at them go across the fence. Go on, little fella. Yeah. Morning, guys. So it's day 10 out here on the road. Just left the little village of Bryce Canyon Village. It's definitely a cold, crisp start to the day. When I was pulling out of the hotel, it was 39 degrees out, so today's definitely a heated jacket and heated grips, gloves, heated grips and seat morning. Definitely a long day yesterday. 470 miles and about 11 hours on the bike. I went past the Highway 93 turn to go through Glen Canyon and all the other national parks I wanted to do, and I went north to go through Canyonlands and then go through it and turn back around and come back the other way. As soon as I got up there, turned down the road, a big construction sign saying that the road was closed. They didn't have any reason, but it must have washed out or something from all these little rainstorms we've been having. And I turned around and I found information area, and I talked to somebody, and they're like, yeah, it's going to be an extra hour in and an extra hour out. So I just kind of decided to bag it and go back down and through Glen Canyon. Glen Canyon's definitely a favorite of mine. Yeah, real cool road. That red rock is really awesome, and had a couple little rainstorms kind of roll through there, and I'd stop and I'd put my jacket on, keep on powering through, and then it was pretty clear for the rest of the day. And right before I got into Bryce Village last night, there was a big rainstorm kind of off in the distance, and I just got right around the edge of it, had just a little bit of a sprinkle, and that was about it. But gonna be a good day today. Gonna go through Zion National Park today. That's another one of my favorites, and give myself a little bit more time today than I did last time I came through to kind of look around and walk around and check everything out. So gonna be another good day today.
Quick little pit stop for a good cup of coffee and some breakfast here in this little town of Hatch, just right outside the Bryce area, going into Zion. So it's starting to warm up a little bit. Man, that sun feels good on my face. Finish this coffee off, go hit the park.
Alright, getting back on the road. Had a good breakfast, nice cup of coffee, really powered me up. Warming up a little bit, 45 degrees. Next stop, Zion National Park, 12 miles. I kept on going past the sign talking about homemade pie, home of the homemade pie, but they're not open yet. Yeah, I go by all those signs, so I'm like, man, that sounds real good. Get a piece like a strawberry rhubarb. Yeah, not this trip. Okay, here we go. Yeah, not bad. Line didn't take long at all. Only about 5 minutes maybe. Zion sure is cool. Well, I think most of this, I think we're going to try and put it in time warp and see what that looks like. I know I'm going good and slow through here, so it might look really cool. Look at this setup. Yeah, we need to talk to this guy.
That is a sexy machine.
Thanks. Alright, hit the visitor center parking lot. I talked with this guy with this interesting thing here. He's been cruising all over the place. So that's something he bought from a company in Canada. Looks pretty cool. It's all TIG welded. Anyway, I'm gonna go cruise on into the shop and see if I can find something. Well, I went to the park store and picked up some stuff. Didn't take long for this place to fill in. Both parking lots are like totally full right now. People are just kind of driving around looking for a place to park, even though there's great big huge signs that say parking lots are full, park somewhere else. Definitely doesn't stop them. Anyway, I think I'm gonna head back out of here and I don't know, see what else I can find for the day. Kind of weird feeling is that the last couple of days I've been pushing like so hard to get somewhere, it seems like. Now I'm kind of like, well, where do I go now? What do I do now? You know what? I think I'm gonna go through the park one more time. Well, Zion, this was another fun trip through the park. Look at that line of people to get in. Yeah, get here early. Alright, so I'm probably a mile outside of the park right now. Maybe a little bit more. See, the park is so busy. People are having a park all the way out here and then walk into the park. Even the ride leaving Zion is pretty awesome. It's definitely changed since the last time I've been here. This La Quinta wasn't here. So let's see. Where to now? I think we're gonna go. Yeah, I think we're gonna take a right. Yeah, Cedar City. We'll take a right, go up towards Cedar City. Pound the slab, getting up there. And regroup. Through Zion. Pounding Interstate 15. Ready for a little break. Got a nice rest stop here. Pull off. Chill for a little bit. Have some food. Have some water. Look at the map. See where I want to go next. Alright. Well, took a good little lunch break there. And I got myself a room in the next town over, Cedar City. I stayed there a few years ago when I came to Zion for the first time, so I'm going to call it an early day today, see if I get an early check-in there and get a little rest, do laundry, see if I could find a car wash where I get a power washer and blow all the crud out of the radiator on this thing. I usually like to do that whenever it's like laundry day. Helps it run cooler. But anyway, I think we're gonna go head that way and see what we can find for the day. Well, I had kind of a short day today. You know, after hitting the Zion, I just really didn't feel like pressing on a whole bunch farther that today. So got me a room in Cedar City, Utah. It's about like 30 miles outside of Zion Park, so it was cheap. It's right on Highway 130, so I think in the morning I'm going to take this 130 and head up into Nevada. There's I think it was called Great Basin National Park. So I'm going to head up that way, kind of slowly making my way back home, and check that out. And should be a good